In today's video, I am going to teach you how to view history in Canva. If you have ever worked on a Canva design and wished you could go back to a previous version, Canva has a built-in version history feature. It can be especially helpful when you are experimenting with layout changes, adjusting text, or trying out a new color scheme and then realizing you want an earlier version back. Let us go step by step, and I will explain what you should click and what you will see on screen. First, open your project in the Canva editor. Start by going to the design you want to review. You can think of this as setting the right starting point, because version history is tied to a specific project. Once the design is open, and you are looking at the editor canvas, you are ready for the next action. Make sure you are in the correct file, since you will want history for the version of the design you are currently working on. Next, open the menu. In the Canva interface, click File in the top left corner. If you are using a mobile device or a layout that uses a toolbar instead of the top menu, you can tap the three dots on the top toolbar instead. This step matters because the version history option lives inside the File menu area. When you do this, you should see a drop-down or menu appear that contains multiple options for managing your design. Now, select Version History. After you open the File menu, scroll until you can find Version History, then click it. On some screens, you might need to scroll a little because the menu options can be grouped or arranged in a way that does not show everything at once. When you find Version History and select it, Canva will open a side panel or area on the screen. This is where your saved timestamps and earlier versions will appear. After the Version History panel opens, you can browse and preview the saved versions. Look at the side panel and find the list of timestamps. Each timestamp represents a saved snapshot of your design at a point in time. Click on a version to preview it. As you select a version, Canva will typically show you what that version looked like, so you can judge whether it is the one you want. This browsing step is important because it lets you confirm what changed and choose the correct point to go back to. Once you have found the version you want, you will see two main options: restore this version or make a copy. If you want to switch your current design back to that earlier state, choose restore this version. This will revert your current design to match the version you selected. Take a moment to check the preview before restoring so you feel confident that you are going back to the right snapshot. If you instead want to keep your current version and also bring an older version into the mix, choose make a copy. This option duplicates the past version as a new project. That means you can compare changes side by side or continue working from that earlier version without overwriting what you currently have. This is a great approach when you want flexibility, because you can test new ideas while still retaining your original work. And that is all there is to it. You now know how to open your Canva project, access the File menu, find version history, preview saved timestamps, and choose whether to restore a version or make a copy of it. That covers everything you need to know.